I'm a fan of comedians and I'm a fan of comedic podcasts. So there's a podcast called Long Days with Giannis Pappas, and he was on there with his boy Paul Verzi, another amazing comic. I'm really big into the comic scene. I love comedians who just keep it real, that have that fucking funny personality, that don't have to write out jokes and can just spit shit and you just die laughing. So they were all talking about this one comedian who I also enjoyed and watched over 10 years, Brent Ernst, talk about him having this cologne guy and him tapping into this cologne guy and picking up some shit on some like random drug deal. And I'm like, I respect the dude even more. He's a frag head who's funny as fuck, who's got a cologne guy, so he's plugged in, he's tapped into the system. So in the podcast, he had mentioned that there was a fragrance that's very cheap that anybody can get off of Amazon that he highly recommends. So essentially, I bought a fragrance based on a comedian's recommendation. We're gonna see how good Brett's nose is. Let's roll my motherfucking music so we can check out a fragrance I've never heard before. It's called Territoire.
I'm kind of a big
Blessed morning, my beautiful peoples. You know who it is. This is your boy, C to the U to the B to the A. So I got this joint off of Amazon. I believe it was what? Let me look up the price. I think this shit was like $20. Some random shit like that. And you know I love a good cheapie. And if this is a good discovery, well, all props go to this man. I'm lying. It was $13.45. Fragrance is called Territoire. I didn't look up any notes. I blind bought it based on his recommendation. And I feel a lot of people have probably done the same. The guy's a crazy comedian. You should look him up. He has stand-up specials on YouTube, etc. Really, really funny dude. Definitely a comedian that you should check out. So Territoire. I don't know nothing about the fragrance. This is going to be complete first impressions and first look. All right, so a very standard stock bottle. Cheap presentation. Bottle's shitty. It's not fucking great, but it's all about the juice, right? Who cares about the presentation 95% of the time? Not I, said the cat. So we're gonna do first impressions right off a rip, see if this shit smells good or not. Then we'll look up some notes and I'll give you my thought process behind it. This isn't gonna be a long video. This is pretty much hoping that we discover something for under $15 that might potentially smell good and a comedian put us onto it. So let's see if the man knows what he's talking about, because he's a frag head. So I'm hoping, I got high hopes. Let's see what's up with this Territoire shit. Alright, so Territoire Pour Homme. Alright. Very familiar DNA. Definitely got the easy mass appeal Sephora designer style. It's got like a little bit of a cardamom, sour citric, lavender, slight fruity nuance, very aromatic, very clubby type vibe. Mass appeal, easily wearable. It's got a little bit of a synthetic tinge, but for $15, you know, you're just gonna get that kind of flow. Very much in the space, in that bubble, living in the Sauvages, Bleu de Chanel, Sachi Dylan Blues, the old Al Fresh. It's in that mass appeal bubble, fun, going out, clubbing, party kind of vibe. It's definitely not bad at all. Not groundbreaking, not amazing, but $15 wise, definitely worth it in the $15 space. I don't know how the performance is, but let's try this joint on skin. While it's drying down, let me see if I can look up some notes. It smells a little bit better off of skin. I finally found the notes. So it's spicy cardamom, grapefruit, green leaf, mixed with spicy cedar leaf, melon, sweet tuberose, amber, leather, and sandalwood. Definitely has that warm sensation, mass appeal as fuck. It's not bad for $15. Well, I said $13.50, something like that. It's definitely not bad. I've smelled a lot shittier cheapies in my time. The performance doesn't feel like an eau de parfum as this indicates. It smells a little bit EDT-ish. But in a scale of 1 to 10 for $13 and change, I'll give it about a 7. It's not bad. For $13? Under $20. Listen, Brett, you won, bro. This is good. This isn't bad at all. For the price, it is not bad. It doesn't smell like a performance beast. I don't agree that it's an eau de parfum concentration. It doesn't have that performance in sillage. It's got the mass appealing of higher price quality fragrances. Not too bad. So Territoires from Amazon for $13.49 recommended by a comedian. The guy's a frag head. Much respected. Well fucking earned. I'll give you a ball spray. it's not bad. This is easily attainable, pretty decent recommendation, especially for the price. This might be on some future cheapie list. I love y'all motherfuckers from the heart. Shout out to you, buddy. You fucking picked a good one, bro. I'll see y'all bitches next time. You know what it is, biggest in the game. Smooches.
Cubaknow, what's fresh, who's best? Wanna know who's gonna pass the test? Cubaknow.
For the fly gun holder, money folder, Motorola start tack when it's time to call back. For the rough, rugged, and raw way, this nigga Jay, it's a game, but he don't play. Hey, for all the chicks that got dead in the penthouse suite on top of my mom's crib. It's nonsense you never get in. It's nonsense that you would think that you would.